What's up, everyone? I hope you're having a beautiful day today. Super excited because we're going to do something we haven't done in a hot minute, and that's another openings reaction. Now, for those that don't know, I have started my Hunter x Hunter journey on the Patreon. It is going to be a Patreon exclusive for probably at least like a quarter to half of the series, and then we'll eventually start putting it on YouTube. Like I said, everything that is on the Patreon will eventually come to YouTube. It's just, you know, I let YouTube choose what series we would do next. Mob Psycho won handily, so we've been doing Mob Psycho, and JoJo's will be coming back after Mob Psycho. And I gave Patreon an exclusive series to choose, and I gave Patreon, YouTube only lets you do like 5 shows, so I put 5 shows up. Patreon lets you do like 12, so I put a whole lot of shows up, and Hunter x Hunter won handily. Like, it wasn't even close. I think it got like 40 votes comparatively. Like, next thing got like 9. So, and I think that was Overlord. But that being said, Patreon's going to get Hunter x Hunter for a little bit, but I did want to bring a little bit of the spice to the YouTube. So we're going to actually be reacting to the Hunter x Hunter openings. Like I said, I haven't done openings in a hot minute. Of course, we had the copyright strikes, which, you know, I couldn't put anything on the YouTube except the secondary YouTube, Boom Sentai. If you want to, I'll put something here maybe, or just down below, whatever. But yeah, I wasn't able to post anything for a couple weeks. So I don't know, man. I just want to do something fun. I want to have some fun because it's just been nothing but seriousness for the last 2 weeks, trying to get everything done, trying to get everything finished. So I'm just happy to have my channel back, and I want to put up something really cool. There are 6 openings for Hunter x Hunter. Also, am I saying Hunter x Hunter correctly? Is it Hunter x Hunter? I feel like saying Hunter x Hunter feels wrong, and Hunter x Hunter just kind of rolls off the tongue just a smidge easier than the other ones. So that being said, of course, we have to edit this down. I'm going to make the music as loud as possible. I'm going to make the video as viewable as possible. Now, I know some of you, you're just like, boom, other people have the full music. Why don't you? That's easy. Theirs has been copyright claimed. Some people are cool having the full music where they eventually get. So if you see like the thing in the description and it shows like what the song is and all that, that's probably already been copyright claimed, which means eventually that thing could probably be striked a whole lot easier than not. So that being said, we like to edit things up because it's a reaction, it's a review, and you know, that's the most important part of what we're trying to put into it. Yes, is my reaction. We all get to enjoy it together because you probably already, I don't think anyone's going to be looking up Hunter x Hunter openings and not already know what they are. But like I said, I'm going to make the music as normal as possible, as loud as possible, and I'm going to make the video as viewable as possible. So that means if you want to help me out because
you're amazing people,
you got to feed the
algorithm monster.
Hit that subscribe button down below. Give us a thumbs up. Share the show with your friends. Bring more into the Boom Fam, because we're trying to hit 10K subscribers before the end of 2021. I think we can get there. And of course, if you do want to see this uncut, unedited, all the music, all the video, patreon.com/boomstick. We got One Piece up there, like I said, starting the Hunter x Hunter adventure there, and we have a whole lot of other stuff that you might want to check out. So I appreciate the support, my dudes, my ladies, my non-binary homies. We're gonna hop into this. We're gonna have a good time, and I can't wait to do it. All right, hopping into this right away. Ooh, it's pretty out the gate. You gotta love a sunrise. Oh, over a nice little building. I was like, now that looks like Gon's boots. Like I said, I have seen the first episode. The first reaction is up on the Patreon. Yo, I always love like when they use the seagulls. Like One Piece did that kind of a lot, like early on. Vest dude, I already forgot their name. I know Leorio and Gon. Yes, there he is. Leorio kind of looks like if Vash the Stampede and Wolfwood had a child and he got a job. I have no idea who that is, but I'm guessing they become a main character because they're running with the main dude so far. Yo, I don't know what's in man's briefcase. And yo, homie is like Indiana Jones with that fishing rod. Holy crap. Yo, he's a little beat up right there. I don't know who that is, but I'm going to go ahead and guess they're the bad guy. Yo, that song. I think it's called Departure. That was good. Real good. I'm not mad at that. Okay, is this show like a JoJo's? Where everything's just like the same song but a different vibe? Although I know JoJo's has a lot of different songs. They just have different versions of the openings. Okay. Are they all just the same song but they're going to look different? Because I think there's like 6 total. Oh! Yo! Now this sounds different. All right, getting more into books. Yo, they're looking a little more beat up. Okay. So magic is obviously a thing. Because they even say that in like the opening of the show. That looked like someone from the Dark Triad in Black Clover. I know this is older. Don't yell at me. Okay, so they're reusing some shots. I just realized Lorio like flying in the background. Okay. Hey. I'm not against reusing what you got to reuse, all right? Because from what I understand, this show is a classic. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, let's see how this one is different. Because so far, this part is normal. Okay. Okay, so far all this is similar, reused. Man's in the library. I'm not gonna lie, the song's a banger, so I'm not mad at it. I've yet to notice anything different about this one. I'm sure there's probably something different in that one, but I did not recognize any of it. It does throw a lot at you though. Like there's a lot of characters in these. And it like so they'd be oh, here we go. All right. Are they growing up in these? Because they look. Okay, pigtailed girl. That one feels new. I can imagine like in the meetings, they were like, yo, okay, what do we want the opening to be? And they're like, why change it? Just give us some new graphics. All right, some different characters so far. Also, does one use a card-based system for combat? It's good to see they're still homies, but now she's introduced. Unless she was in the earlier seasons. I know someone in the comments would eventually be like, "Where are you spoiling yourself?" Pushes up fake glasses. I have no idea what's going on without context. Nothing's spoiled. So far, this is just a bunch of characters existing to me. Yo, that's pretty lit. Ooh, we got some fancy jewelry. All right. I know like treasure hunting is kind of like part of the world, so... Okay, person, Poker Man. I'm just gonna call him that because he's got the suits of the cards on his body. I thought he was a bad guy. Maybe he's not. Because I mean, he's just hanging out behind him. Yo, that's pretty cool. That a cat/scorpion person? Oh, that's a big bug. Oh, that's a crazy vine. What is that sickle right there? That looks like some Soul Eater-ish. That's a lot of ants. Or they look like ants. Dude, I love the design of the world and the characters. Like everybody's got their own vibe. Butterfly Man? Okay. I'm about it. I was like, I felt like we had one more after this. Yo, I will say the graphics like look pretty damn good here and there. So yeah, I'm excited to hop into this even more. Oh, that's lit. So, oh, they even changed up the graphic for a hot second before they went into the main one. I like it. Oh. I was gonna say I hadn't really seen like Leorio, I feel like, in a hot minute. I was hoping he's still part of the journey, maybe? Oh, is that a ghost? Oh, yo. You can definitely tell, like, people are getting much, much more powerful as it goes along. Is that Gon's father? Like, I know that was kind of like a point of contention in the very first episode. Like, he wanted to be a hunter because that's what his dad did. Ginge, I think was his name. But guys, that is all the openings to Hunter x Hunter. I do love that it's just the same song for 6 openings. But they did switch it up every time, gave us some new graphics, gave us some new characters, kind of brought us in through the world a little bit more. I'm excited to get into this even more because, like I said, it kind of does like One Piece, where it has like this feeling of whimsy about it, where they can kind of go wherever they want to with it. Because if it's a world of magic and a world of monsters and that kind of thing, then they can kind of create whatever they want. Like, they don't really pigeonhole themselves into just sticking with a certain kind of like subset of things. As you can see with those characters in that, it was just a whole lot of different stuff. So that makes me very, very happy. I also have heard that like the show isn't technically, or the manga isn't technically over, but it hasn't been published, or a new chapter hasn't been published in like 10 years or something like that. I think it was around that. So, you know, if you want to give me more info on that, don't spoil anything about like the future of the show or whatever or anything like that. But like, you know, if it is actually on hiatus, like, I ain't gonna be mad if you actually tell me so. But for real, guys, I actually really, really enjoyed that. I'm even more excited. Once again, the show's not going to end up, or the reaction reviews aren't going to end up on YouTube until I'm about halfway through the series. So if you want to go ahead and see it, head on over to the Patreon, help feed the
algorithm monster.
Hit that subscribe button down below. Give us the thumbs up. Ring that bell. That way you get notified when I post videos. And of course, like I said, if you want to see it uncut, early access, patreon.com/boomstick. I can't thank you guys enough for all the love that you do give the channel. For real, you're absolutely amazing people. That's why the Boom Fam continues to grow. And of course, as always, I love your faces. Be the joy.